In each time of life there are many forces, some good and some bad. If you listen to the good forces, they will steer you in the right direction. If you listen to the bad forces, they'll steer you in the wrong direction and they may hurt you. So these forces can help or can interfere with the harmony of nature.
The most surprising thing I wish to tell you is that I have been living in the best community in Maryland for most of my life. Good fortune like that does not come to everyone. Originally, Essex was 10 blocks, running from Mace Avenue to Marlin Avenue. It was begun in 1909 by the Taylor Land Company. As I'm zooming in, is the office of Dr. Dowdy. Dr. Dowdy is an expert foot doctor, and he is taking over the practice of Dr. Seibel, who is retiring, and Dr. Seibel was the first foot doctor in Essex. My parents and I lived in Vallettsville until my father got a job at the Glenn Martin Aircraft Company in late summer of 1943. The housing development we moved into was surrounded by woods on all sides and was beside the highway. My father had picked the best lot in the development, and we were the second family to move in. The curbs were still being poured. My father and I built a white picket fence around the property, and things just kept getting better from then on. I watched construction begin around our community. Edgewater was built to the left, and across the highway, Mars Estates, later known as the Village of Tall Trees, was being built, and I enjoyed watching the sign painter.
Crabbing all day?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Kathy Steffen, and I really like the people in this part of in this area. People in Essex are very friendly and very like a small town. They're very giving, very down-to-earth, talkative people that do things for other people and care about other people. They won't walk by you most of the time without saying hi. And I like it here. I lived in a small town in Virginia in the mountains for a long while, and this area reminds me of that type of living, and I like it here.
Route 40, quick bus 23.
In 1949, Stemmers Run Junior High School was opened, and I was enrolled there. By that time, Essex had really grown, and everyone wanted to live here. Essex Community College was founded in 1957, and its first classes were held at Kenwood High School. As the student population grew, it was moved to Dorsey Avenue. In 1968, it moved to its present location in Rosedale. The citizens allowed the move, knowing, with a name like Essex, it was bound to be a fabulous success.
How are you?
Father, you're on video whenever you want to give a blessing.
All right, well, God bless you and your work. I hope this video comes out great.
Now.
Have a little class.
Yeah.
You're inside.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm an altar server at Logan and Peace. I've been doing it for 6 years, and I'm very happy of what I do. Essex is a very nice community, and I love to stay at this church. All right.
There's still a lot of people like myself that live in this community, that whenever we see something wrong, we acknowledge it and speak out. And that's what we have to do in this world. We all have a job to do. Right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
Since then, Essex has been revitalized, and new communities like Waterview and Hopewell Point have been added. Can Essex become any more fabulous? History will most definitely prove this to be true. Okay.
I find that people here are not as materialistic as they are in other areas. Well, not everybody, but you know, on the whole, they're not as they're not interested as much in what you have as in who you are and what you can do for others. And I like that. I work, one of the places that I work, I call for donations, and the people in several different areas are more willing to give, and this is one of them.
There's no place more colossal than Essex. When I think of home, I think of Essex. I love the scenery, the trees, the grass, the beautiful flowers, and in the fall, the beautiful leaves. I also enjoy being with the people of Essex. They're generous and kind and caring. And when you're in trouble, they'll look after you. And all the churches are communities in Essex where people know each other and they're happy on Sunday morning to see each other. And I love McDonald's, where I spent almost every day enjoying other people's company. These are the great things I love about Essex.
This is a dream catcher, and it is designed to catch good dreams and have the bad dreams go away from you. And these are hung in homes and also outside the homes. These are handmade by Native Americans.
Thinking.
Okay, my name is Mike Davis, and I used to be a Navy officer, and I like Essex because it's not Baltimore City. And that's about what I can say about it.
I think Essex is better than people make it up to be. I think it's an okay place to live and work.
I worked there for 29 years. Just gave a little how much part of the history of Essex Glenn Martin actually had in it. One thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that he employed a lot of people around here.
I've lived in Essex, Baltimore County for well over a decade. And besides it being very enjoyable, I've come to realize that even the name itself can be intriguing.
Talk about Essex Library, and I want to say that their shelves could not be any neater.
Hi, my name is Ellie. I've been working for the Lutheran Mission Society Compassion Center in Essex for 13 years. This is a lovely neighborhood. I've seen it grow and change. Some businesses have gone and others have come and taken their place, and some others have expanded and dressed up the outside.
And I come down to Essex, there's a lot of thrift stores and flea markets, and I just really like coming down here on the weekends and getting some 10-cent deals here outside, and everybody's really friendly in this store in particular, the Lutheran Mission. I'm a Christian, so I try to help them out and donate things when I can. So, have a good day.
That was so good, thank you.